What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Omega Saiyan 6196 here with a special guest. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
The Dildo Warrior, Edgar. What's going on, guys? It is I, Unreal ENT Gaming, alongside Alpha Saiyan 6196, Comic Book Fan 1992, and the host himself, Omega Saiyan. And it's a pleasure on being here, gentlemen. Except for you, Edgar, getting your damn dildos.
Now, guys, this is for every. This is the 24-hour podcast charity we're doing right now, and for every dollar that hey, hold on, I have given Mr. Comic Book Fan here a rocket launcher dildo, and for every dollar that is given donated, he shall shoot Alex in the face with one dildo. For every $50, he shoots him with lubricated dildos.
And for every $100 donation, you guys can exclusively shove a chainsaw dildo inside of Comic Book Fan's asshole and watch his expressions as he enjoys it throughout the entire duration of that time period. I don't know why you're laughing, Alpha, because you'd be the first one to probably shove it in there.
It's just the way how you said it.
So, let us begin.
Alright, so who wants to do the first topic?
Alex?
No, go ahead. After you guys.
Alright.
Because there's a lot we can talk about here. I mean, Edgar was on a roll earlier, and now all of a sudden he got quiet. Like, either A, he put a sock over his mic because you don't want nobody to realize what he's doing on the low inside his closet, or B, that dildo probably, like, penetrated his rectum so bad he just, like, collapsed during the recording.
I think option 2.
So Edgar, if you're alive, please blink once. No? We lost him, gentlemen.
Oh,
the dildo apocalypse.
Oh, no.
Well, alright, I guess I'll start it. Alright, so let's talk about, well, since we're in the time frame of Halloween, I want to know, like, what you guys have, like, to, you know, overall, like, say about, like, this current genre of horror. Because there are certain movies dropping later this month. So, like, what's your take on, like, horror movies, and especially for next year? Because next year, I believe this is going to be the current lineup. We're going to have Jeepers Creepers 3, Halloween Returns, Leatherface, a possible Insidious 4 trailer, 28 months later trailer, Pennywise the Clown remake, and I believe there's going to be a Sinister 3 announcement. So, like, what are your thoughts on, like, the current state of horror movies? Like, do you guys think that it's just bullshit and it's just, like, watered down garbage? Or do you guys think, like, you know, there is some, like, leniency towards, like, what's coming in the future?
Well, you could go first, Alpha.
Well, I mean, I feel like nothing's gonna top the original It. Because, I mean, that was, like...
Tim Curry isn't playing the clown anymore.
Wait, Jim Carrey
played
it?
Who is this time? No, yeah, Jim Carrey played the original It.
Oh.
No, Tim Curry, I said Tim Curry. Not Jim Carrey. Yeah, I don't know where you got Jim Carrey from, but yeah, so Tim Curry, he's not playing the clown anymore, which means they're going to have to go with a new actor. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Well, I mean, if the actor's good and he can, like, portray the character that is Pennywise, then, I mean, give him a shot and all, but, like...
You know who could really play him? Our friend Foxtrot.
Oh, goddamn, not Eric.
Yes,
Eric would take it one step too far, though.
But isn't that what character development is supposed to be all about, is taking everything a little too far, like, to the next level?
Oh, no, like, Eric would say some, like, really messed up shit, like...
But that's what Penny Clown is all about.
Oh, yeah, Alex, do you want a balloon?
Yeah, like, how creepy is that? Like, especially for children. I mean, you can't tell an adult, hey, would you like a balloon? Because, like, adults will look at you like you're crazy. But that's why, like, in all reality, like, what would a clown say to an adult that would freak them out just as much as a child?
We all float down here?
Okay, back to, okay.
Oh,
what we're talking about now?
Did you finally get the dildo out of your ass?
And, like, the
horror movie, okay. Horror, right now, it's done. It's so done. I mean, like, the found footage genre, like, I thought it was, like, only a few exceptions. Like, the found footage, like, we see some new ideas, new ways to do horror, until they fucking milked the shit out of it until that died, and now it's like, it's done. It's like
so you're saying that there's no original concept anymore?
Well, I mean,
yeah. Well, unless you got an indie film. I mean, like, but indies, like, they only do so much.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Right.
Well, actually, Paranormal Activity came from indie film.
that's true.
That's true.
And again, they milked the fuck out of that franchise.
Yeah, they spent $10,000 making the movie and they grossed out like $100 million. That's genius.
Basically,
but
yeah. What they do is
I don't agree with milking it.
yeah.
Because because it had creepiness. They had some scares. You were scared when you saw that movie. So I'm like, here in today's world, like, you barely get a good horror film. Like,
you're right.
I don't know. I mean, I saw one last night that I found was it was sort of cheesy, but it had some elements that were good. It was all about like the tradition of Christmas, like how children are like.
Are you talking about that Krampus movie?
No, not that. It's called A Christmas Horror Story. Christmas Horror Story.
Okay.
I'll link it to you. But basically, there's this little spoiled kid who's with his mom and dad, and like it films. So like Alex, I think you'd like this. It films one set of family, a group of teenagers, and another set of family. And the first group are these group of teenagers who found out about this cop who went into this school that is now shut down because he found like these teenagers who were dead, and like you see the statue of Mary like praying and everything, and like there was this girl who claimed to be like pregnant, but like she hadn't like had sex with anybody, and she swears that she's a saint, so like they kill her, and like they write something to do with like a Bible verse. Then like it switches to like this spoiled kid who's got like a spoiled sister who just steals like really stupid things. Then this boy like sees like these figurines of Santa and this white demon thing, which is Krampus. And like there's this man who says, "Don't touch it, it's not a toy, you don't like mess around with it," and he goes smash, and he goes, "Oops."
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. And then like you got these other family who's like their dad used to be a cop, and he was in the first segment with these teenagers going into the school. He was the cop who was investigating the area, and he cuts down a tree in this man's like area, and then their son goes missing in the woods. Then they bring back their son once they find him, but he's not talking, and he's doing things that their son would not do. Like he's eating food a lot faster, eating so much like food that would make him throw up, but like he's eating it and eating it and eating it.
That just sounds like wrong, dude.
Yeah, and then like you got like Santa Claus, who's like trying to talk to all the elves. Now the elves are like turning into undead elves.
Alright, well,
It's creepy.
it sounds like a great movie, but don't spoil too much. People might want to watch it.
Well, no, I wasn't like
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen that trailer of that movie. It looked alright.
It was alright, but like the ending was just like, what?
Really?
Yeah, it was just like, what the fuck? What happened?
Well, I mean, you don't want to give away the ending too soon, but I again, it's just like I feel as if horror movies today, like they've just run out of concept.
They run out of ideas, like original.
Yeah, they have. And I just think that I don't know, like the current state of horror movies, like what more is there left to do? Like sometimes I think that they have no choice but to go back and like even go through video games. Like for example, like mimic the way video games tell a story. Like I'm surprised that an Outlast movie hasn't come out yet, or a Slender.
Yeah, I'm surprised Outlast hasn't come out, like an Outlast sort of concepted thing.
There is a Slender Man movie out.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It's not like I know.
I'll link you it.
Alright, well...
But again, it's not a legit Slender movie. I believe it's like not really a good one.
No, it's Slender Man. It has everything Slender Man is.
Isn't it an indie
Well,
movie,
it doesn't
though?
have everything. It doesn't have these monkeys running around in the forest looking for pages.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have that. But it does have everything else to do with like the X's and like the painting of him and how like he can only appear on video. That's all it has.
And Edgar, we spoke a little bit about Leatherface earlier. Like, what are your thoughts on
by the
that?
way,
Like,
who is
you were about to like
Leatherface?
go off.
Because I don't know who
Oh,
Leatherface
God,
is.
the prequel
Chainsaw
fucking
Massacre.
movie? Oh, God, help
Oh,
us
Chainsaw
all.
Massacre? Okay.
The Leatherface, the fucking movie. Why?
They already
The
screwed up the
fucking
second one.
franchise sucks. Okay, the first one was good.
Second one sucked.
The second one sucked. The third one was good. The remake was fucking awesome. The prequel was good, and 3D was the last one sucked. It was like shit, supreme shit.
Supreme shit.
So-
It's not just shit. It's just supreme shit. Damn. But what do you look forward in seeing into like a Leatherface movie? Like, what do you expect to see? Like, what would you like to see as a fan? Because obviously, if you're not looking forward to the next one, what do you look forward to?
Oop, I think we lost him. Oh, guys, we just got a donation. Edgar, Edgar, get your dildo gun ready. Alex, you want to open your mouth or do you want it in the face?
Okay. Actually, I was saying, like, what I'm expecting is nothing. His franchise sucks.
Oh,
And of
okay.
all the horror icons, he sucks the most. And like, the horror franchise, he's got nothing but shitty fucking films. Yeah, he may have, two or three films, maybe 4, out of him. But they're compared to Freddy, Jason, fucking, Chucky.
Chucky, out of all people.
Yeah, Edgar tried to tell me that Chucky was the scariest horror movie to watch.
Yeah.
Chucky's a bitch.
Chucky's
It's
awesome.
not just that; it's just the fact that Leatherface is trying. Like, they're trying to get that like franchise really popular with like the crowd, and you can't blame them with trying because look what happened with that crappy ass movie. What was it? The Gallows.
Gallows was crap to you?
No, because the reason why it was crap because Charlie was like this guy and he died at the school and then like if you just say his name he's just gonna appear and like hang you. It's just like okay, but like the ending when he just popped out when those girls were there and stuff, it was really like
Okay,
it didn't give you
I will say this: The Gallows. It was an okay horror film.
it was alright. It wasn't like
I mean, I thought it was good and all, but like, I mean, like the reason why I thought it was good is because like it has to do with like the kid's dad who murdered Charlie because he knew that the stage wasn't going to handle it. So he pretty much wants revenge, and he knew that like all he was trying to do was call out that boy's father, but he knew the boy's father was too much of a pussy to confront him, so he kills his son. And then he goes around.
that too, but again, it's just like next year we have The Conjuring 2, we have Jeepers Creepers 3.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. Oh,
Chucky. What can we expect out of this?
wait, did you guys see the Leprechaun movie? Leprechaun Origins?
Oh,
Wait, there was one, the remake? Oh god, yes.
Blake told my friend Alpha.
I want to know your thoughts. Just give us your thoughts.
With the Leprechaun Origins, I was expecting it to be the Leprechaun. I mean, I was hoping for it to scare Alex like when he was scared of the basement. Give me gold. But all we but all we get is like this really dumb movie with like these troll-looking
Please
fuckers.
explain what it looks like.
Blake, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Everyone's here, dude.
Okay.
I didn't even bother to watch the film because I knew right off the bat it was going to be complete shit.
No, but like, I'm going to explain right now to anyone who has not seen the Leprechaun Origins, and even Omega agreed with me what it looked like. Now, just picture this. Picture Gollum, and picture a green orc. They did the fusion dance. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
That is pretty sad.
That is what it looked like. That is what that leprechaun looked like.
They shouldn't even call
Right
it
at the
Leprechaun. They should have just
They
called
should
it
have called it
Midget Origins.
Monkey. Yeah, they should have called it like green.
Hey, but you know what? People call like people made that all those Resident Evil movies, and it's guys, you don't have cancer.
Yeah, like my friend who's like a big Resident Evil fan, Alex, you're gonna feel really sorry for him. Like, his dad bought him the game And then, like, a couple of years later, he bought him the movie. My friend was, like, so happy to go watch this movie. He comes downstairs with, like, his head, like, dropped down, and his arms, like, all lazy, like, flopping around. He goes, so much. Just so much. Just so much cancer. Just get the gun right now. I'm like, dude, what's wrong? I'm like, what's wrong, dude? And he's like, Resident Evil. And then, like, he throws himself on the sofa and just starts crying. He goes, why?
Yeah, I mean, that shit can affect people, man.
Why have you not reviewed them?
Because they're bad movies.
I mean, you did a bunch of them.
They didn't. Didn't
Alex
Alex
reviewed
the sixth one?
Wait, hold on. Isn't the final movie coming out next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. hey, but you can.
Oh my
hey,
God, no, man.
we're gonna be on this horror subject forever. Let's
By the way, guys, that's my evil laugh.
That's terrible.
Alright, we've been on this horror subject for a good 15 minutes. Let's switch it to a different one. Edgar, do you have a subject?
Alright, so somebody else switch it up before I rage.
Rage.
Alright,
Edgar,
I'll
got a
go.
topic?
Dildos.
No, we're not doing a topic on dildos.
Alright, I'll go. So, on the current situation of gaming, you know how who else was pissed that when Kojima had to cancel Silent Hills?
Everybody.
I was fucking pissed. I wanted to see the Let's Play on Alex and Blake's
I mean,
videos.
to be fair,
Silent Hills would have been amazing.
I mean,
Dude, I have not played Silent Hills since it was out for the GameCube. That's how long it's been.
Look, Silent Hills is a great franchise. It's a good horror game, and like seeing Daryl from The Walking Dead or Norman Reedus to playing him in that game is amazing. But why would Konami quit making games if they don't want to make games? Sell the goddamn rights.
To Young Money.
They don't want to do that. They want to keep everything for themselves.
I mean,
So
I like
pretty
Metal.
much Akira Toriyama. They want to be
I love Metal Gear and all, but
we got a CEO because no. God, fuck.
what's wrong, Edgar?
Go on.
Okay, well, look.
I was gonna go, but just like you want to go, fucking go.
Yeah, because I know if we know you, Edgar, you'll go into an hour rant. With whole Konami, it's like they got the biggest stick, or I mean, Edgar's dildo up their asses, and they just don't know what to do with their stuff anymore. They make great games. I mean,
Did Edgar just put on the thunder from his freaking?
They just think that the video game franchise is a dying business.
it's not
Really?
even. It's thriving more than TV.
It really is. Sad to say.
Actually, some people will disagree with you on that.
Well, look.
No, video games is the next step of media. Like, video games are taking more seriously on more and more. Hell, they look almost real life. This is. Go on.
I mean,
Like, when I was playing The Last of Us today, I was like, Jesus Christ, like, these bricks in this game, the brick buildings look like so realistic.
oh yes, The Last of Us is a fat masterpiece.
It is a fat masterpiece.
I just hope that if they do a movie off that, they don't fuck that up too.
Dude, if they do a movie with The Last of Us, I'm gonna kill someone.
Sam Raimi needs to fucking direct it.
Michael Bay
Then we'll be
directed.
good.
No, shut up. Get out.
Michael Bay will make it
No,
amazing.
I actually would be fucking happy. Like, fucking, let's see Michael Bay direct a zombie movie.
Oh, explosions everywhere.
Thank you, Alex.
Hey, imagine Michael Bay directed 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later.
Oh God,
28. Okay, tell me because I know you're a big giant zombie fan, Alex. 28 Days Later wasn't like I watched that movie and I was having a high expectation on that movie and I thought, oh, this is gonna be the greatest zombie movie ever. Not really that much zombies. It was really just a drama. But 28 Weeks Later was.
no, yeah, no, you're right. And a lot of people, like even myself, I was like, oh, the beginning was like so slow, but then once you got into it, I was like, okay, 28 Weeks Later, same thing. I thought that was really good, but then like they just stopped. Like, don't you hate that when like you have something going on and then it just stops?
Yeah, And
Yeah.
like the only thing that made the first movie really good is that they had the Ninth Doctor from Doctor Who on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the only thing that made that movie good.
I don't think Alex watches Doctor Who, but there you go.
And you need to fucking and he needs to fucking watch Doctor Who.
No, he's
No, Alex doesn't look like the guy. Alex, you got Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I will pay you to see at least one episode of Doctor Who, and tell me what you
Do
think.
not watch it.
I'll watch Doctor Who. I mean, I've always wanted to get into Game of Thrones, but I just never had the time.
Dude,
Oh.
Game of Thrones is 10 times better than Doctor Who. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
Doctor
yeah,
Who fans, but it is.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Going back to what you guys said, like, do you guys think companies, like other companies, might go down the same road as Konami
Well, I mean,
and just not give a
I
fuck?
hope not.
they are looking. Well, like, I mean, it is looking like it, because, I mean, like, let's all face it, like, no offense to Destiny fans here, but, like, I mean, alright, I don't know if anyone else heard it, but the original Destiny thing was supposed to be, like, you could fly around, like, the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, create clans and all that, even though you can create clans in Destiny still, but, like, it was apparently supposed to have more of an element, more of a story to it. But according to what, like, I heard from reports and what my friends who were really, like, hyped up for Destiny was that the main creator set up to one thing, and a couple of weeks before the game's release, Activision changed it all. Like, they changed his script and it pissed him off, so he left. That's why they had to quickly change it into copy and paste. Like, waves and waves and waves.
Like, I was one of those people that was really excited for Destiny, but then I found out it was being made by Bungie, the same company that made Halo. I was like, nope, not playing it.
You don't like Bungie?
Don't like Bungie.
What's that?
Because they made Halo.
Oh, he doesn't like Halo.
Dude,
What's wrong with Halo?
it's not a very good game.
Uh,
I mean, I've
but you
heard
like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's a good game.
Yeah. Alright.
It's better than your shitty titty Kingdom Hearts.
At least Kingdom Hearts has a better plot.
Yeah, well, at least the Sora's blade doesn't look like a giant dildo he sits on.
What are your thoughts on that, Edgar? He just said that Kingdom Hearts sucks.
Well, at least Kingdom Hearts, at least Sora, if he pulled out the Keyblade in front of everyone, he would whip out the freaking guns with like one slash.
Dude, in Call of Duty, you can bring out your guns too.
Dude, in Kingdom Hearts, Sora can have like more than like one Keyblade. You're
That's-
messing with me, bruh.
Yeah, more keyblades, more fucking badass shit.
Yeah, but who's ever heard of a sword the shape of a key ever being really threatening?
Me.
Oh.
Me, because of if you get a
on
gun.
that.
Actually, I'm gonna make his logic look stupid now because, anyways, after this, I'm gonna move off the topic. If you get stabbed with a Keyblade of pure darkness, your life is over. It takes away your heart and turns you into nothing but a dark entity, which turns you into their slave.
Ha, joke's on you, I'm already a Majin.
You know, Margin.
Yes, I am. I am.
Alex.
Yeah, too
Fine.
bad, bitch, because you're gonna be fucking space dust.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but if I don't exist in that universe, that sword don't mean shit.
Okay, well, there you go.
Alright, well, you're the...
Wait, so you didn't like Destiny because it was made by Bungie because they made Halo?
Yeah, and I already knew that, and I already knew... No,
motherfucker,
but I already knew that
no
the...
shit.
I already knew the story was gonna be bad. But what I've heard, it has no story.
Yeah, it has no real story, to be honest.
So what did you hate about Halo?
Oh god, where do I begin? That story was so lacking. It was so... I
Which
felt-
one did you start with, though?
First one?
Oh, okay.
I have first, second, and third. I watched the fourth walkthrough. The fifth one! Now the fifth one looks like it actually might be a good game. Because of how they say Master Chief dies and everything. Officially. But...
Oh, well, there you go.
God, it seemed
But
like...
the game has two different endings. Did you know that? No, you didn't. Oh!
It's fine. It don't matter. Two different endings don't make the game better. They could have two different endings and it could still be shitty.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, okay, let me put it to you.
See,
Hold on,
this is
hold on.
what
Shush,
happens. This is what
Edgar.
happens.
Shush. Think about it as Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops 2 had multiple different endings. Were they all good? Not really. But was most of the story good? Yeah.
Me.
Shut up, Hank. You hate Call of Duty. You got no say in this.
I hate COD.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck. If you say something stupid, I'm gonna say no, fuck, no.
Alright, calm down, Edgar.
Wait, Blake, why do you hate Call of Duty?
Because
Oh man, Jesus
Why
Christ.
did he call
It
it
takes me
that?
back
Wait, hold on.
years ago.
Hold on.
Alright.
Do your fast version of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, can't do the fast version of it because my sister's in bed, but...
Just don't yell.
Pretty much, as a kid, I watched my brother growing up playing games on the PS2. He gave me his PS2 and, like, his gaming PC, and I got Call of Duty, like, the first one, and then, like, I realized, like, after I played, like, a couple of more ones, then I stopped playing it for, like, years until World at War came out, and then, freaking Modern Warfare 2, then I realized, like, it hit me. It's the same fucking game from what I was playing as a kid. It's just the same shit.
Well, damn.
I just could not enjoy it. Like, I just could not enjoy it. Like, I could put up with the ones on the PS2 and stuff, but I just could not put up with it as it went on.
Is it because of the 8-year-old
I
kid yelling?
think as it went on, Call of Duty's gotten better, don't you think?
No, I really don't, because, like, now it's just this thing that everybody plays. It's like, I knew, like, everybody was gonna jump on this, because, oh, it's got guns, you can team up with your friends and shoot each other in the nuts and teabag each other and shit. And now it's like this global thing. It's like, if you ask any kid, like, right now, like, I mean, there was this kid who, like, recently came to my art class, and, like, he does really cool drawings, and I was like, so what got you into art? And he goes, oh, I used to, like, do, like, graphic stuff, like, on my computer. Oh, yeah? What got you to do graphics? Playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Okay,
I
well,
don't think Call of Duty is as bad as people would say, I guess you could say.
I want a fucking movie. I want to Call of Duty directed by fucking Michael Bay.
and the movie could actually
do
work.
that.
It could actually work.
I mean,
Michael Bay doing Call of Duty.
well, I mean, it could work. I mean, there are ways
Make that
to
movie happen. You'll have my money.
Blake.
And just a person.
Alpha. I mean, why are you hating on Call of Duty? It was directed and created by the greatest director of all time, Steven fucking Spielberg. That's what makes the game so awesome.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, granted, he did a good job, but, I mean, I'm just not into it anymore. Like, I mean, yeah, the first couple back, like, in the day, they were great, but now it's just like, it's gone too far. It's like, the thing that really hit me, I was tempted to play Black Ops 2, because, like, I heard about Black Ops 1, my Xbox was broken at the time of Black Ops 1, so then I was like, you know, I might try and buy Black Ops 2. Then I saw the trailer where it's like set in the year 2050 something, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not getting that.
Oh, just because it was, like, futuristic, you didn't really have a feel to it?
No, because like it's like modern day, 2055, and it's like, the fuck?
So much modern day for you, huh?
Too much.
But you're playing GTA.
I don't know. I would say that Call of Duty has progressively gotten better, except for Ghosts. I think Ghosts was shit.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, my friend told me the only thing he liked about that was because he got to fight like giant mutated alien looking shit.
That was the.
Yeah,
it was
virtually
fun.
it.
It was fun, but Ghost just was one of those games that just wouldn't last.
The only thing that made Call of Duty tolerable for me was at one point where I wanted to play it was because I saw Alex like screaming on it when like Alex is a very old Let's Play when you and Paul were playing it, and then like you and Paul were like teaming up like playing it with Sean. I think Sean was there.
What?
All we hear is you just go.
Yeah, yo. It was fun, but again, it's just like Call of Duty. I don't know, man. I would say like from Advanced Warfare to Black Ops 3, it's gotten better.
Well, I mean,
It looks better.
I'm not a fan of it because like every person I talk to is Call of Duty's this, and this, and like I mean, here's another thing. There's this kid who I used to go to school with, and he used to recommend like all these games to me. The only good first-person shooter game he recommended to me was Halo Reach. And then I played the other Halos. I liked them, but I preferred 3 over all of them. And then he tells me to play Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare.
Oh.
I like played a little bit of it. I hated it. Then he
What?
tells me to buy Destiny. I hated Destiny.
Okay, I understand.